Hey everybody,
Hi guys.
this is vlog number 9, I bet. Oh jeez, I just realized that I don't have my sunglasses on. I guess I'll just have to deal without it. But every time I look up at the sun is like right there. Texas. So we're gonna go over the route we took from Boucher State Park, which was in Smithville, and how we went from there to McKinney State Park in Austin, which was a layup for this house sit in Austin on the other side of Austin.
Yes.
So we left Boucher State Park. No real drama about it. Just got up, went down to the front desk, said bye to the people, told them they did a nice job, told them we'd recommend them highly, and
It was a nice little,
very nice
little
camp.
stay there.
Yeah,
Without
I
a
really
doubt.
liked it. I liked it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I really liked it. I think it's getting to be where I'm missing it already, so it might get on the let's go to it again list.
Especially when Sunday afternoon came and everybody cleared out. So there was probably only us for one night
Yep,
in our area.
yep.
And then maybe one or two other people came throughout the week. So it's like we have our own private little park
Right.
with our own rangers to talk to, get
Yep.
to walk,
Yep, wherever.
bike.
Yep.
Pretty much had the place to ourselves.
We did have a scare though. At the last night, we thought they were going to make us move because the electrical system in that loop that houses like 20 or 30 spots, the electrical system went kafooey on it, and there was smoke coming out of the main electrical box. And we hurried up and took a shower before they shut the showers down. We'll come to find out we didn't have to move, and everything turned out right. That was interesting. One little thing that I want to talk about is how resourceful we were. We had a campfire for 3 nights in a row. Can I tell the secret? So we had
I don't know that you should really tell our secrets.
Oh well, I'll give a hint. Normally, you have to pay 50 cents for a piece of firewood. That was there. At Brazos, it was $5 for 4 sticks of firewood. So we really wanted to have a fire.
Right.
And you cannot gather wood they have a strict policy. There's no gathering firewood. I mean, that stuff can be laying down to kingdom come, and you can't touch a stick of it. Not a stick.
Mother Nature needs her wood.
Mother Nature needs her wood, obviously. So there it sits. If that limb falls right down next to your truck, that's where that limb stays. So all I'm going to say is, we didn't gather 1 stick of firewood in the woods, nor did we pay for any firewood, nor did we steal any firewood.
Nor did we get any firewood outside of the park. So whoever can figure that out,
How did we
Let us
manage to have?
but we can't give up all our secrets.
Yeah, we can't give up all our secrets. Because,
And along the way,
Yeah.
look at this. We picked up a dog.
Yeah,
She was
this is-
just wandering through the park.
Yeah.
Picked her up, and now she's here hanging out with us.
Don't do that. This is actually Sophie. She's one of the pets at our house. We have 2 dogs and a cat we're looking over. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so we left Boucher State Park and we went to a place called McKinney Falls State Park. We dropped the trailer, right, and we got to this place and they were packed. There was even a sign in the park that said, we're filled to capacity. We had reserved a spot. We went in there. We were able to pick one of the spots so they can shuffle it around. So even though you've reserved one, if they're still empty, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they still will give you some flexibility where to park. We got a parking spot. Wasn't too bad. Dropped the trailer. Was this when all hell broke loose when we went into Austin?
Yes,
Did we?
that's
Yeah.
where we thought we would
Yeah.
just go into Austin, pick up a few groceries,
Right,
do a
errands.
few things before we had to come meet the homeowners of the house sit at 4 o'clock that Friday afternoon.
Now that was the next day though.
No.
Yes. We dropped the trailer when we first got to the park and we went into Austin, did some errands, came back, overnighted that Friday. The next day was Friday.
Right. Sorry.
Jesus.
How quickly you forgot. I forgot that we were there for. Yes, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Austin.
You know, really tough because when you get older. Oh, speaking of which, happy birthday. Anyway, so we went to Austin, and up to this point, traffic hadn't been too bad. But I thought it would be a good moment for us to just kind of like now, we're going to insert just a couple of clips from the dash cam of some of the traffic. Take a look.
Lots of brake lights. Slow down, please.
Well, he did it to two people. Okay. I mean, it was crazy, right?
It's absolutely crazy. I mean,
Not like Springfield, not like Hartford,
Boston,
not like Boston.
Hartford, none of that.
Kind of like, well, I bet you people in LA can relate to it. I bet you people like in, some parts of Los Angeles and Hollywood and that area, where it's 5 lanes wide. But it's just crazy. I mean, it's not just, I wouldn't mind the density of the traffic. I think it's kind of cool when there's like 5 cars abreast and you're all doing about 65, you're inches from a tractor trailer and you're all kind of in sync. What really is just, it sucks is when you get there's like, I don't know if it's because they're bad drivers or we just happen to see people that each make one mistake for that period in time of their driving and we happen to be there to catch it. It's a little egotistical, I guess, but it was just crazy. And then we tried to go into downtown Austin to do a couple of errands. No place to park.
Nowhere. There's nowhere to park.
Went
drove
to
all the way there.
Right.
Couldn't park. Had to leave. And I'm like, we drove all the way down here for what?
Right.
And for those of you that know, I mean, where we come from, it's a college town, and we complain as soon as students get back into town about how bad the traffic is.
Not anymore.
Take Route 9 in Hadley, stretch it out for about 25 miles,
and then how wide?
8 lanes of traffic on both
traffic.
sides, multiple highways coming in and out, and it's just absolutely
and people
crazy.
So we didn't get a lot done on Friday either. Actually Friday was a little bit more of a productive day. We went back and we got a couple of things. Saturday was kind of a productive day. We finally got into the house. We dropped the trailer here. So then we went out Saturday to do a couple of errands, one of which was I went to an Apple store, and they were really, really nice, weren't they?
Yeah, that was a very good experience.
Yeah, we tried to go to a different Apple store in Austin. That was more Austin-ish craziness for the traffic and the parking and everything like that. So that was Saturday, and then we've just sort of been picking after to go back to the McKinney State Park thing though. So the first night we stay overnight there, there's like it's the land of the eternal sun. It doesn't get dark there. Between the light pollution, I don't know what it was from Austin, I guess.
Yeah, it had to be.
And the first night we stayed overnight, which was Thursday into Friday, it was bad. Friday into Saturday wasn't quite as bad, but you could get up in the middle of the night and just, if you wanted to walk to the bathroom, you hardly ever even needed a flashlight.
Right. I mean, that night I was walking to the bathroom. It must have been about 2 a.m. I ran into 2 deer right there on my path.
Right. Literally.
They just walked off the path and let me walk by, and I'm like
dogs.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So there were a lot of tents at that campground. I did more so than normal. We had a few tents around us. It was quiet at night. That was nice. But the road noise was just we had to put fans on inside the camper just for the white noise to get rid of the traffic noise. So not many pictures there. It was just it was just a place for us to stop off. I'll put some internet pictures of the park in there just to show you what it was. But all we ended up doing on the first day when we got back, I was really pretty spooled up. So Thursday night when we got back,
we went for a bike ride.
We went for a bike ride till about dark, and then had dinner, and that was that. So Saturday, we met with the homeowners on Friday. They're nice people. Introduced us to their dogs, Sophie, Jake, and then they have a cat named Vittles. He's kind of funny. She's kind of funny. I'm not really sure what sex the cat is.
Yeah, I don't really know. I haven't really checked it out yet.
I'm not really going to check it out either.
The name like Vittles, you don't know if it's a male or female?
Multi-gender. So the house sitting was 7 days this time around. 6 days, 7 days this time around. Got a lot of things done. A lot of internet stuff done. We posted a lot of videos. This one we're doing. We posted a lot of blogs.
Did a lot of writing.
Cooking,
filled the freezer, organized.
Yeah,
again.
we made meatballs. We made Singapore chicken. That stock's going to go in the freezer. So the freezer's full.
Taco, yeah. Beef for
freezer's full.
Tacos. Lots of stuff. Got a lot of. We've been maxed out. Much.
There hasn't been any downtime. It seems like there's less downtime during a house sit than there is when we're on the road. But it's just we use the house sit for that very purpose, to get caught up on everything that needs to be done. You will see at some point, I think Yvette has a picture of it, in order to get in the driveway, we had to do a little custom pruning on the way in because the trees were overhanging. So we got a couple of pictures of me pruning. But the house is great. It's got a pool, though it's too cold, and gorgeous sunsets at night. Can't complain about that. Big house. Beautiful everything inside. We're very appreciative of it. So going on from here, we'll be leaving. Jake, you want to come over and say hi? Jake, come over. Let's see if Jake will come over. We're leaving here, and we're going to South Llano State Park, and then from there we're going to go to Seminole State Park, and then each of those will be 2 days, and then it's off to Big Bend National Park in West Texas, which we're planning on spending some time there, and possibly spending some time at Big Bend Ranch State Park, which is right next to it. And then our plan is to work our way to Albuquerque, where we have another house sit
in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks. So, and that's going to be, is that the long one? That's a long, we'll talk about that later after that house is done. Apparently Jake's going to go
Jake's going swimming in the pool right now.
So if you hear, oh my God, look at it, he's so funny. So if you hear something in the background, that's just the pool filter running. So there's that. All right, so anything else? I know, he's all wet now. Can he even turn around?
I don't think that he can.
He's done it before. All right. And you have anything else you want to say?
No, I think that's about it until next time.
Nice.
We'll have more to talk about. We'll have a couple other state parks to go through. Yeah. This was just kind of a...
We'll probably get through South Llano and Seminole before we make another vlog. So until then, see you at vlog 10 at Seminole State Park, still in Texas. See you later.
Bye, guys.